Yo, what up, dude? Savage here. Today we're gonna go over my first impressions of Warzone, which is Modern Warfare's Battle Royale. I have a lot to say about it. There's a lot of things I'd like fixed, a lot of things I'd like to be addressed. There's a lot of pros, a lot of cons. But first off, let's just go ahead and get to it. I think this is probably one of the better Battle Royales I've ever played. And the more time I put into it, the better I get. I truly believe that this could be probably the best Battle Royale I've ever played. And you guys, hopefully by the end of the video, understand exactly where I'm coming from. If you guys have seen my live streams on Twitch, you'll know that I have a huge love-hate relationship with this game. That being said, I just got off stream about 5 hours ago. I went to the gym, got all my hatred and anger out of me. So this is a pure, fresh video, no animosity at all. And here we go. Activision and Infinity Ward did a fantastic job in developing this game, testing this game. The fact that it runs as smooth as it does is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I mean, I play on PC and I've played it on PlayStation. PC, I can run at max graphics. My frames are 140 plus. No lag, no delay, no nothing. It is flawless. I've yet to crash. Friends list has been a little wonky, of course, but I mean that's that. Just from launch, man, I'm really impressed by it. The only thing I could say that was really crappy at launch was just the fact that you would hit the start button to search for a match and it might take you 5 or 10 minutes. But again, that's the only complaint I have with launch. So I think this is probably the best launch that Call of Duty has had in multiplayer games since I can remember, to be honest. So I actually do love this game. Now, I also hate this game. This game's very, very hard. It is the hardest battle royale I've ever played. First off, I want to go ahead and talk about the buying weapon class system. I believe that buying the crates is just kind of counterproductive as far as the battle royale is concerned. And the reason being is because eventually the meta is going to get figured out. What guns is the best, what setup's the best, what perks are the best. YouTubers will be out here, we'll all be posting what's the best setup ever in the battle royale. Give it a month, everyone's gonna be using the exact same weapons, the exact same class, and it's honestly just, I think it's gonna get stale, to be honest. I like BRs where you just run around, RNG, I find loot, I use that loot, may the best man win. Right now, especially now, all of us blackout players, we're not max level in this game. We don't have our guns max leveled up. So all the multiplayer players have a huge advantage on us because they've bought the awesome weapons. They bought the awesome skins. They have all of their attachments for every weapon possible. If I bought the best weapons that I possibly could, and they bought the best weapons they possibly could, they already have an advantage of me because my sniper, no attachments available for it. My ARs, hardly any attachments available for it. So even if I built a badass class and used it, it's really kind of unfair advantage because they're going to have the better setup than I will, no matter what. Even if I copy their setup, I can't because I don't have the suppressor, I don't have the grip, I don't have the stock, I don't have the scope, and things like that. But even without that unfairness, I think the class system I think it needs to go. It's a good idea. It was fun to play with, but it's going to get stale. Everyone's going to be running around with, let's just say, everyone's going to be running around with M4s and snipers, and that's kind of the thing right now. It's just going to get stale. You're going to see the same two weapons on the map, and give it a month, it's going to get boring. Kind of defeats the RNG factor of a battle royale as far as what weapons you find. Second thing I'm going to go over is time to kill. I really like the fast time to kill. I think they need to leave it. I've seen a lot of people bitching about time to kill, but honestly, just learn to play slower, learn when to push, when not to push, and stay by corners. So if someone starts popping at you, you can get the cover faster. I'm not saying camp, don't camp corners. Just when you're moving from building to building and you're moving from in the open, you know, move from cover to cover. It's just simple battle royale strategy. There's no reason for anyone should camp. There's no reason anyone should bitch about time to kill. This is how it was in PUBG. This is how it was in the early days of Blackout. And this is how it really should be overall anyway. You don't want to have to pepper a whole magazine to somebody just to have them die. 3, it's a pro and a con. I really don't understand it. I guess it's frame rate, field of view. I don't understand what it is, but movement. I've played on both PC and console, PlayStation 4 being the console. I main PC. PC's movement is fucking nice. It's flawless. It's smooth. The frame rate's great. No droppage in frames. It is just beautiful. Beautiful. They did a great job with it. However, when I play on PlayStation, it feels like I'm moving so slow. I don't get it. I know, like, if you lower your field of view on PC, you move a little slower too, but even with all the way lowered, just console just feels so damn slow. The fourth one, and this is duh, we're all mad at this. This is just fucking ignorant. And you know, Treyarch did the same shit in Blackout in the early days. And I'm gonna keep comparing the two games because, I mean, Activision, they're an umbrella over both companies. But Activision and Treyarch did the same thing with Blackout in the early days, in the alpha beta, and I believe maybe the first couple weeks of the game's release, they did what Modern Warfare is doing right now with Warzone. Basically, the executioner of a downed person, of a downed player, gets the kill. So if I down Joe Blow and fuckface Dick Farm Done camping on the roof decides, fuck it, I want to take the kill. He shoots him once in the head. There goes all the ammo I wasted on that guy, all the armor plates I wasted 1v1ing this dude, or whatever the situation was for the fight. And this dickhead camping on a roof, fucking finger in his butthole, he gets a one tap into the head and gets the kill. I don't see this being in the game long. It wasn't in the game long with Blackout. I see them removing it, but what the fuck were they thinking? Come on. They removed it in Blackout. You knew damn well nobody wanted that shit. No other BR does that, to my knowledge. It's just ignorant as fuck. You're rewarding a player for third partying instead of just rewarding the player who did all the damage. So that right there is a huge issue with me. I can't, you know, it pisses me off. So that right there is a huge issue with me. I can't be that mad though, because I know they're going to change it. No way in fuck are they going to keep that in here, but I'm going to put that on the list anyway. All right, here's a completely opinionated opinion. I think there's way too many people on the map. I'm going to be honest. I'm not against trios. I'm not at all. Solos, trios, duos, quads, whatever. Put it all in the game. I'm down for it. The map's small enough to where you can have an intense combat with 100 players, especially with the gulag, or however you pronounce it, and the respawning system where you buy your teammates back. So you're talking about 100 players drop on the map. So there's potentially 300 kills running around the map throughout the entire match. Potentially. That's assuming everyone goes to the gulag, comes back, and everyone gets respawned by their teammates. I don't think adding an extra 50 people was a good idea, and I definitely don't think adding an extra 100 people is a good idea. I mean, they're talking about going to 200 players, and here's why. Third party. Enough said. You all know it. You all feel the same fucking way, dude. There's teams, especially with the roofs in this building, the fucking skyscrapers, the high rises, all this stupid shit. You know damn well it's annoying as fuck, especially when you're running around the map, trying to be aggressive, trying to find combat. You finally find a team, you're like, let's get this, let's fuck them up. You get into combat, next thing you know, Dick Farm Dunn's on the roof sniping you from the fucking roof, and just fucking up the whole momentum of the game, and you know, probably gonna kill you or end up stealing your kills as well. It's a real pain in the ass. I really think 150 people just increased third partying to the absolute max. You know, again, I'm a PUBG player. I used to be a PUBG player. PUBG map was 3 times bigger than this map, and they had 100 people on it, and it played fine. Yeah, there's a lot of downtime, but I think the downtime was made up for the fact that Call of Duty threw in a respawn system with the gulag and the buying your teammates back. I think they have a lot of ways to kind of counter the downtime already. So I think 100 players needs to be absolute max. Lower that shit. When you load into a game and there's 57, 60 teams, that's fucking crazy. That's absolutely crazy, especially the amount of compounds. You're going to get third partied. I'm pretty sure 90% of my games, I've died to a team I wasn't even shooting at mid-fight while I was shooting another team. And I'm not the only person that says that. I watch a bunch of other streamers. Talk to a bunch of people in my chat. Everyone feels the same way. Third partying is absolutely ridiculous. It makes it really feel like it's Apex 2. That's my main gripe right now, is I think they did a great job with the game, but because of what they're trying to do, like experimenting with 150, 200 people, I think that's really just making the players play a little bit more pussy. I would say passive, but nah, just pussy. I mean, just imagine when solos and duos comes out. We're not going to talk about quads, just solos and duos. You're talking about 150 to 200 people already on the map, plus the gulag system. Of course, you can't buy yourself back in solos, but in duos you can. So you're talking about 150, 200 people in solos. You're talking about 100 teams, potentially in duos, buying each other back. It's going to be a clusterfuck. Solo players are going to kill themselves. Duo players are going to rage. Trio players are already raging. I think quad's going to be the way to go, but still, you're looking at 50 teams. All right. Next thing up, thermals. And that's all we're going to say about it. You already know what I'm talking about. Don't need to say about it, okay? Next up, game's fun as fuck, but extremely, extremely hard. This is the hardest battle royale, and I've already said it. It's the hardest battle royale I've ever played. To be honest, I think players just kind of ruined the game for me. Give it time. Once the meta's formed, people start playing more aggressive. People start getting more confident. They get out of buildings. People start streaming. Of course, you can't sit in a building and be a successful streamer. You got to run around, entertain, do some things. So the more the game progresses, the more the game's updated, the more the players get confident with their mobility and their ability to shoot. I think the game's gonna be a lot more enjoyable. I'm really excited to see where this game goes. I'm really excited to see where Modern Warfare streamers go, where Modern Warfare content creators go. I struggle on stream for sure. I definitely struggle remaining positive while I'm getting shit on the entire fucking night. Again, 1 win, 2 streams. But guys, I hope you guys enjoy the game as much as I am. I hope you guys kind of agree with what I'm saying. If you guys have any other thoughts and stuff you want to throw in the comments, please let me know so I can kind of put some input on it maybe in the next video, because I'm sure it's fucking not posting that many win videos because, well, we ain't winning. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, dude. Call me an asshole, call me smart, whatever you want. I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are, bro. Just tell me your thoughts. But y'all have a good one. Good luck out there. Until next time, bros. Peace.